Hi, and welcome to my video on vegan banana bread. Basically, what you're going to do is you're going to get your dry ingredients together and your wet ingredients together separately, and you're going to fold your dry ingredients into the wet ingredients and add any optional things like walnuts or raisins or dried fruit. So this is the plan. I've put some of the things together for timing purposes to make it easier. So for example, we'll start with our flour. Now this is a half a cup of white flour, a teaspoon and a half of baking powder, a quarter teaspoon of baking soda, and just a pinch of salt. Now what we want to do is we want to sift these together a little bit, just to make sure that the baking soda and the baking powder are evenly spread out in the mix. I'm going to put this in again. And one more time. Just really make sure that all the ingredients are evenly spread out. If you have too much baking powder and it's not evenly in the batter, you'll get brown spots on top of whatever you're baking. Now here is a cup of whole wheat flour, and the reason that I didn't sift those is because the sifter is not kind to whole wheat flour. There's big chunks or big pieces of wheat, and it gets stuck in the sifter. So I just poured those in. Now here, optionally, at this point, you can add a teaspoon of cinnamon and some cloves and some nutmeg. It's actually optional. You can do it or not do it. I am going to do it. Now we have our wet ingredients. This is bananas. You want about 600 grams of bananas. You want them to be very ripe. You squash them with a fork, and get them nice and liquidy. You can see this is nice and liquidy. And what I had done is I had put them in the freezer and defrosted them. This is agave syrup, and we want to put, well, actually I'll do the coconut oil first, because then somehow it greases the tablespoon, so the agave syrup, all of it goes in. I don't know what science is behind that. But, so you make 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. Now coconut oil here is very expensive, so it's about 42 lira for this small little container. That means that 2 tablespoons is actually about 3 lira. It's about £1.50 a tablespoon. I did the math. And this is agave syrup, and so we're going to put 3 tablespoons of agave syrup in there. One. And you can see none of it really sticks to the spoon. It just falls right off because of the oil. So that's 1, 2.
Where is agave syrup from? I've never heard of it.
Apparently it's from some tree or plant, but I don't know. I have to do a Wikipedia search on that. So that's your homework.
Okay.
Wikipedia search. Put your comments below if that's a possibility. And this, if it ends up being a YouTube video.
Yeah.
This is vanilla. This is vanilla that I made myself by cutting up vanilla beans and putting them with alcohol, in this case with vodka.
Wow.
And it's been seeping for more than 2 years now. So it's pretty good. It still has an alcohol smell to it. Some of my friends who don't know what vanilla is keep asking me, can I drink this?
So basically this recipe takes approximately 2 years and 20 minutes to make.
Yes. I'll be right back. I want to get one thing.